Earlier today, you mentioned there's a lot of misinformation about what ETs actually look like. Today, we hear about, what do we hear about, folks? Like reptilians, praying mantis beings, grays, humanoids, the hot Nordics. We hear it all. How much of that, is that all misinformation, or is some of that real?
So there's a whole variety of species. They look very different. There's one that looks very much like a triangular head, some would say like a praying mantis head. But it didn't have the big bug eyes that they're portrayed. Those are lens coverings for the radiation of the light. There are some that look a little bit like a gray, but most of them are actually not like that. They have more human-looking face with no pinna, no ears, but no hair. And then there's a species that are very tall and rather luminous, white glowing, that are sort of transition between dimensions. But they're ETs, but they're very much at a level, let's say, evolutionary, where their bodies and craft can shift between 3D and, say, a very celestial level. There's one species that's very cetacean that we've had many encounters with.
Cetacean?
Like a dolphin or a whale.
Oh, okay.
In terms of appearance, but they're upright, 2 arms, 2 legs, etc. One of a captain on a research naval vessel that was retrieving missiles that were nuclear test missiles going downrange down out of the Atlantic, who approached me. This was in '63. They triangulated a ET craft that was surveilling this and hit it with some kind of weapon, and he was vectored in the next morning to get it. And there was an ejection pod, and it was about 6 feet square. And he was very specific. This is an old Navy captain guy who then became a captain on a contract vessel, civilian. And interestingly, he said they were attractive little men, 4 of them. They were 39 inches tall, and their skin, his words, not mine, was the color of a Sicilian, bronze, and literal, I'm quoting, and but very attractive, handsome, but no hair, no pinna, very fine features. Interestingly, having dealt with many men who have been on direct crash retrieval operations, including ones very recently, none of them have ever described a hostile one. None of them have ever described the reptile ones that everyone's so enthralled of hating. No one has ever described. So in other words, the mythology, that is the stuff of the UFO subculture,